Hello, everyone. Kristina here. Welcome to another mail call live here at my YouTube channel. It's been a little bit since I've been live with you all. Had my hair cut. it, I'm I'm used to it now, but it was very shocking at first how short it was. It also has quite a bit more curl since it doesn't have as much length, but it's been really fun to kind of relearn how to do it. But anyway, today's live is for opening the mail. We're going to be opening up cards with the theme birthday, or not birthday, that was last month, colorful or rainbow. So, I mean, I've been saying on Instagram, put on your sunglasses because there's some really bright cards. We're going to have a lot of fun today. There are a couple things off the top that I need to address, like housekeeping items. The first thing is I got a lovely little card right here from Miss Kathy Ingram from Ohio. She was the winner for a mail call drawing a couple months ago. And I guess she's emailed a few times. She has not received a response. And she's like, I'm trying to claim my prize. I'm trying. So Kathy, I got your card. I will email you. And I apologize. I didn't get any people claiming last month's prize either. I had to switch how I check my email a couple months ago, and I think things are slipping through the cracks. So I'm going to look into that and figure that out. If you won last month, please message me on Instagram or try sending that email once again. I want to get you your prize. So Kathy, I will email you for that for sure. Was there anything else I needed to cover? Oh, as we open the cards today and look at everything you've sent, there's a few mixed in there that are birthday cards that you guys sent to me with personal messages inside. They're technically not part of mail call, but they were so dang cute and so thoughtful that I wanted to share them with you anyway. The other thing, I also want to show you Ken from Taiwan. He's the sweetest ever. Not only are we going to see his card that was delayed in the mail, he sent a birthday themed card. We're going to see that card, but also he's a sweetheart and he knows my love language is pens and stationery. Is that anyone else's love language? So he loves pens and stationery as well. And so he sent me some fun goodies from jetpens.com. JetPens is a great business. I used to partner with them years ago. I haven't had any affiliation with them for quite some time, but I still love to shop there. And I need to show you these cute little sticky notes that Ken sent me. So thoughtful of him. So you'll see that as well. And then I think that's it. Should we jump in? For those of you who are new to Mail Call, welcome, welcome. We are a friendly bunch here. Every card is delightful. We love them and we love to talk about them. And if you send a card for Mail Call, make sure you follow up and watch these lives because you will be so encouraged in the chat. Everyone is they love all the cards. Beginner card makers all the way to advanced. We do have some showstoppers in there sometimes, but we're a friendly bunch around here. We just want to see what each other are creating, right? That's half the fun. When you have card making friends, isn't it fun to send your card making friends cards because you know they're going to appreciate the hard work you put into it. Okay, so let's jump into the overhead. Nice clean slate here. I have my bell here provided by Kay. So when there is a first time submission, like someone brand new to Mail Call, they get a little bell. We love that. And this is a very, very vintage bell. Yeah. So sometimes she needs a little priming to get going. So yeah, so that's good. I'm trying to think of anything else we need to cover. Oh, I need to empty out my giveaway bucket. Every month I have to empty out my little giveaway bucket. Normally it's meant for little bits that I need to throw away. It's my little trash can that I keep on my desktop. But this is the giveaway bucket. And as we open the mail, all the little info slips that you all send with your cards, they're going to go in here. And then I'll draw a winner at the end of the live stream. Today's winner is going to get a $50 gift certificate to concordandknife.com. Actually, let's just say any crafty store that you'd like. You just let me know and I will send you a gift card. So, and also if you prefer to not be included in the giveaways, like maybe you've won one in the past or you just prefer not to, you can make a note of that on the little info slip that you send in with your cards. Welcome, David. He's first time watching. I've got Leanne over there. We're going to see Leanne's cards today, a couple of them. Hey, Dana. Hey, Janet. Let's see. Amrita. So many familiar faces. I haven't been live in a couple weeks. It's been weird, right? But we're back. Traveling. Oh, you guys like the new do. Thank you. You always, when you get a haircut and you walk out and you're like, I don't know what happened. Like you feel like you blacked out and then you walk out and you're like, I don't even know myself anymore. That is what I was at. I think everyone's had a haircut like that. I have grown into the haircut. I'm enjoying it now. All right, let's jump in. Let's see here. I'm just going to get a whole big stack of cards here. And then we'll just get to it. All right, this first one. Oh, I think it's 2 cards by the same person. Hold on. They were busy. This is Ariana in Southern California. I think I need to zoom in a little bit. There we go. All right, and this is for Rainbow Colorful. Look how pretty that ink blend is. Okay, I'm trying to figure. Oh, I know why she sent 2 cards. Because it was like a 2 for 1. Okay, hold on. Do you see how it's a 2 for 1? So like it's a cover plate die that she ink blended on, cut it. She used the interior pieces on this card and she used the positive, the part that was cut out on this card. So fun. So 2 for 1 card. We love this. I'm not sure where the cover plate die is from. Oh, look at that. 2 for 1 rainbow ink blending, then use both parts of the die. Die is from Sizzix, and she used a bunch of C9 ink colors. Love that. Sentiments from her stash, ink blended in Tide Pool and Juniper. I believe that's a C9 sentiment as well. So cute. Ariana, love it. I'm going to put your slip in the giveaway bucket. And I'll set these cards aside. Oh, hold on. Let's check the inside. Okay, they're blank. All right. Up next, we have a card from Bev O in Minnesota. Look how cute and sweet this card is. I love it so much with like a really soft blend of all those little dots. They almost look like bubbles, right? So pretty. And I like this little paper flower with the enamel dot. So cute. She's even put a little bit of white paper inside. Makes it a little bit easier to write a sentiment. Inside, we have stencil is unknown and she used distress inks. Bev, adorable. I love that. Put that in the giveaway bucket. All right, here we have an envelope that is marked with a note card with a little post that says May. So I'm guessing this person sent more than one. This is Jennifer Bailey in Idaho Falls, Idaho. I know Idaho Falls well. You are so kind. Took me a minute to figure that out. I'm like, what does this say? Okay, this is adorable. Okay, so she did like, looks like maybe like watercolor in the background on each one of these letters. You're so kind from C9, watercolor background, grapefruit ink on the cardstock flower. Oh, this one flower right there. And then buttercup on the flower. Love it. Do you guys see all that watercolor on there? How fun is that? Adorable. Love it. Jennifer, colorful. We love colorful. We're going to see so many colorful cards. Ooh, this is fun. When there's acetate involved, you know it's going to be fun. This is from Stacy in Vancouver, Washington. Look how fun this is. I'm like, what? It's like, I'm like, how? Okay, and then okay. Does it open up further? It almost looks like it would, but I don't think it does. So you could write your little message in a Sharpie on the glitter paper. Look how fun that is. Like the flowers on the front and that shimmer. That's pretty. Did she like ink blend this? Or did she buy the paper like that? I don't know, but those flowers are adorable too. She says, Yes, absolutely. To do your own thing. She says, is it okay? I hope it's okay to do my own spin on the theme rather than little rainbows. Yes, absolutely. Flowers, watercolor Wigonzai Tambi. Die cuts are C9 Pretty Petals. And then rainbow glitter cardstock, I think, was Simon's stamp that I had hoarding. Well, I am in love with all of this. This is adorable. And look at this. She even like covered the back of the flowers with white flowers so that you can't see like the adhesive on the inside. What a nice touch. Stacy, that's adorable. I love that. What a great card. And what a great idea. Like a clear, like the front of the card is clear and then you put flowers on it. I love that. Up next, Donna. Oh my word, my hair is like attacking my face. Donna in Missouri. Okay, this is like, whew, sunglasses. You need it for all this hollow. Wow, look at that. Okay, so she did like a hollow foiling, it looks like. And then maybe some Copic coloring on those really mod plants, which the designs on the pots really do go with this little holographic pattern in the background, right? I think it's fun. Background, Brutus Monroe foilable card panels, stamps or Brutus Monroe love planters, and she used a bunch of Simon Hurley inks. Adorable. You make my day brighter. That's a great sentiment. I like that. It is kind of like disco, isn't it? I love it. So fun. Donna, thank you. I'll put that in the giveaway bucket. All right, this next one, hold on, it's in a little protective sleeve. Okay. This is from Kristina. Nice name. Wink. I can't wink at all, you guys. It's terrible. I can't wink. Hold on. Let me. It's tucked in. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. These colors are unreal. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how maybe she did all the coloring. Watercolor. I'm guessing maybe like distress inks, like distress ink reinkers. Maybe. I don't know. But this is I think it's Thankful Leaves in gold embossing. And then she's using the Missing You die cut. Let's see here. Missing Your Hugs die set from me. Gold embossing, Thankful Leaves stamp, Karen Brush Marker Pro. And then Concord and Ninth Inks, Oceanside Drawing Fruit and Plumberry. Oh, interesting. Okay, so she used like a combination of watercolor markers and then inks. How fun is that? I would love to know exactly the process on this. It's really, really pretty. Those colors are so bright. It does not surprise me that it's Karen markers. So cool. I love that. Kristina in the Netherlands, adorable. And so striking. It's so beautiful. Elle says, I haven't been able to join in months and I'm so happy to be joining. Happy to have you here. I believe we've got your pink card right over here ready to go. We'll get there. All right. All the way from Hawaii, we've got Judy. I have like this piece of hair that fell on my arm and I'm like, I swear it's haunting me. Okay. Ooh, look how cute this is. Okay. This is such a fun technique. I really should do it more often. What she's done is she has these strips of colorful paper and then stamped over the top after the stripes were already adhered together. Then she stamped over the top. It's such a striking way to use like an outline stamp or an outline image that maybe you don't want to color. You just stamp it right over the top of like colorful paper. I think it's so smart and it's such a fun way to incorporate lots of colors on your card. Judy, adorable. And I love that technique. Cardstock from my stash, flower stamp is Gina K, and then the sentiment is Gina K as well. So cute. Judy, I'm going to put your slip in the giveaway bucket. Adorable. I love that. Judy always sends really great cards. Not her first rodeo here. Let's put it that way. Yes, beautiful color combinations. Let's see. Oh, Andrea is wondering about the previous card. Let's go back just a minute. This previous card. Andrea is saying, I wonder if she did the inking over the whole panel and then bleached and then colored the leaves with markers. Oh, that would really make sense. Yeah, totally could have done that. That would make sense because this does kind of look like Oceanside down here. Yeah, that's probably a pretty good guess. I need to like I need to offer t-shirts that say, CSI, Card Supply Investigator, and then with like a magnifying glass. and then we can all wear them when we watch Mail Call, right? Card Supply Investigator. I guess it could be techniques as well. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. All right, from Jennifer in Michigan. Ooh, look how pretty this is. Okay, so she took the rainbow theme and applied it to just the color she used for her watercolor. And I really love this loose watercolor technique that she's done. Like nothing really is confined to the shapes itself. Like you can see like the red on this rose goes outside of the line, and the same with the yellow over here. She's even got some little splatters all over the top. And then she's got a fun texture. Do you guys see that texture back there? It's kind of like I think she must have used like a crackle paste of some sort through a stencil. I think it's so pretty. All right, Jennifer, stamps or hero arts, watercolored with distress inks, stencil, pink fresh mirror triangles with Tim Holtz crackle paste. I called it crackle paste. Love it. So pretty. And I love that she's kept everything really white to really let the flowers stand out. I think that's great. Jennifer, thank you for your card. I'm going to put that in the giveaway bucket. All right. Sorry if it feels like I'm going a little fast. We have a lot of cards to get through. And I do have like a hard where I have to be done. I have to pick my husband up at the airport. Yeah. You know you'll love someone when you'll pick them up at the airport. So, okay. This is from Yvette in the Netherlands. What a pretty blue envelope. Look how pretty this is. Okay. This is adorable. This is like butterflies on butterflies. We have a beautiful stenciled background going all the way across. And then she's got these holographic butterflies going across. And I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but there's vellum behind the butterflies. Oh, let's fix this little butterfly's gut, this little guy's little antenna. Go back. Okay, so there is vellum. Let's see if we can find out where this is from. Lawn Fawn Butterfly Border Die, Jeannie K Butterfly Garden Stencil, and ink from Lavinia Stamps. Gorgeous. I love this going across. You know what I really love? I love that it goes from yellow to orange to pink and then to red. I don't know why I don't think about doing that. There's some pink in there. Most of the time if I do a rainbow with pink, it ends at pink. It doesn't like continue on to red. But I really like that. I think it looks really nice. So I should do that. Mental note. Yvette, thank you for this. It's adorable. All right. Oh, Elle, here we are. Here's your pink envelope. Not flipping it over because I know you're going to want your card back and your address is right there. So I'm not flipping it over. Okay. From Elle. Oh, this is adorable. Okay, hold on. All right. Wait, what? It has a pop-up. Okay. Oh, I'm thinking of being all sneaky. No one can see it. No, you're on camera, girl. Okay. Hello, sunshine. Okay, I love this. And this is like a soft champagne metallic cardstock. You're all kinds of wonderful. I love that. And then look, grateful for you. This little pop-up. Isn't that cute? And there's glitter on it. Do you guys see the glitter? It's a little hard to see because it's like white on white, but there's glitter on the little clouds. Adorable. Love it. Okay, there's even like glitter on the clouds. Stop it. Okay, Elle has included some information. We're looking, oh, it looks like we're a Concord at 9th card today. Sunshine and rainbows. Her colors here are honeysuckle, sweet pea, lemongrass, and creamsicle. Never would have thought to put those together. I just don't even think about creamsicle. It is such a good color. And then she's got some spellbinder sequins. Adorable. Elle, I love it. Putting that in the giveaway bucket. And then I'm going to very carefully not reveal your address while I put your card in its envelope to return. For those of you who are new, and maybe you have not participated in Mail Call before, if you would like your card returned to you, you just have to do what Elle did. And she included a self-addressed stamped envelope. So she's got a stamp on there. I'm covering her address. And then when we're done looking at your card, I put it in the envelope and I mail it off to you. So if you would like your card back, you can do that. All right, coming up next, this is from Trisha in Wisconsin. Cheryl's right. That would be perfect in the Brighter Days class, Elle's card. Okay, this one has like a little belly band on it. Look at this cute little butterfly. What a great envelope. Okay. Oh, wow. This is like interactive or something. Open here. Oh, I see. Okay, open. A friend like you makes a friend like me. Really happy to have a friend like you. Oh, that's a cute sentiment. Okay, and then there's like a little tag. Oh, wow. So you can like write another message on the inside. How fun is this fold? Okay, and so it's like you close it up like this, and then it's got like a little, this comes up, and you can put the right there. Oh, and it says handmade by Trisha. What a fun fold. I love that. It's all colorful and stuff. Trisha says, let's see, rainbow colors, paper stash. Look at this pretty quilling on the front to make a butterfly too. Love it. Okay, so maybe the design is from her Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. What a fun card. I love that it's like progressive, you know, like it takes you a minute to get to all of the different things. And there's like this whole pocket in the back for the tag. That's adorable. I love that. And what a great way to use these rhinestones. Okay, I'm going to put this back together. And it is really thick, so you really do need an envelope that you've like made specifically for it. Trisha, adorable. I love it. That must have taken you a long time. Thank you for sending that along. And I'll put this in the giveaway bucket. Okay. From Sarah in Linwood, Washington. Oh, wow. Look how colorful this is with all those hearts. That's adorable. And I love this like white cover plate that's kind of lacy, and it's on top of it's like another piece of white cardstock, but it's a little bit of a different tint to the white. So it kind of has like, it really makes the top lacy die cut stand out. Adorable. And you also notice, okay, I just noticed this. Up here, it's like red, pink, yellow, orange. Right here, maybe a little down here, it's like mostly green, purple, blue. And then we kind of have starting to get a mix down here. So it kind of has a progression of color going all the way down. That's so fun. So there's where you get like your rainbow colors, but also kind of creates a rainbow going down the card. I love that. From Stash, I don't remember the die brander name. Well, that's a bummer because it's real cute. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you for sending that along. All right. All right, we have one more in the stash that I pulled from the box for us to look at. This is from Naomi in England. Oh, she has an envelope. Do not bend. Love it. Oh, this is cute. Look at this. You're the best. Okay, I'm not sure, but I think maybe the stenciling and maybe the stamp too is from Waffle Flower. I'm guessing. This is a wild guess. I don't know if it's true. But then also we've got like a cover plate with like a pale yellow in the background. You guys see that? Like a very pale yellow in the background. And then we've got, looks like maybe watercolored, maybe ink blended backgrounds, and then the gold butterfly on top. That's adorable. Oh, and she's even like layered some paper inside. Wow, that's so cute. So, okay, Naomi, tell us what you did. Waffle Flower. Called it. CSI. Card Supply Investigator. Magnifying glass. I love it so much. I love it. It's like if you were to like be out on the internet and you're just seeing beautiful cards and there's absolutely no information about them. Can you imagine? Wow. That would be very different than how we are these days, right? Okay, I've got another stash here. This one looks like one that may have arrived late. This is from, oh no, it was May. It was May. It was April that we would have missed. Okay. This is from Sonia in Oregon. Carefully taking note of her envelope that she wants her card returned. Ooh, look at all these papers. Those are some really special papers. I feel like these might even be like handmade papers and then stamped, like impressed. So cool. All right, random metallic papers, Avriel Hugs Floral Bouquet Stamp. Love that. Oh, wow, look inside. Have a wonderful day. What a cute card. And it's not like traditional rainbow colors. There's a little bit of a eclectic mix to it. So pretty. Sonia, thank you so much. She says, do not include me in the giveaway. So I will not put that in the giveaway, but I will put your card in the envelope you sent so that we can mail it back to you. I should have a hat instead of a shirt. You could wear it every month. That is true. Believe it or not, I hate hats on myself. There was one magical hat. Okay, I was on a cruise, so maybe I'm going to take it with a grain of salt. Everything looks better when you're on vacation. But I was on a cruise, and my friend Maridon, we were in St. Thomas in the Caribbean, and she bought this hat. And she is notorious for saying she looks terrible in hats as well, but she put the magical hat on, and it looked so good. And then I was like, wait, let me try on the hat. It was like a ball cap. I put on the ball cap, and I think it just says St. Thomas on it. I put the ball cap on, and I was like, dang, I look good. And like, but she bought the hat. So it lives at her house now. This was 7 years ago. So Maridon, if we need to form a sisterhood of the traveling hat so I can wear the hat sometimes. I'm just joking. Okay. Question about the C9 release. Concord and Ninth does not have a release in June every year because they have their inventory blowout. Which I believe today's the last day. I should have covered this at the beginning because this is some important information because I believe it ends today. Is today the 9th? Yes, today's the 9th. It ends today. So this is the deal. Everything in my entire line and all of Concord's line, like whatever is in the store, is on sale. Anywhere from, I want to say, like 20 to 60%, maybe even more than that. The only exceptions are our most recent releases. So I think it's just May. Just the May release, so it's all the Mahjong stuff that I did. So the May release does not have any discounts, but everything else does. And this includes all of the online card classes stuff. Yeah. So if you want to get in on that, you're going to want to go over to concordanninth.com and submit a sneaky little order. So you can get your goodies. Okay. From South Australia, Natasha. Natasha has sent us cards in the past. She's adorable. I love that she always puts a little washi tape at the top, and it's always on colorful paper. Okay, look at this. She did some fun foiling. I mean, if this isn't rainbow, I don't know what is. That's a really pretty, intricate design. And she's got the hello down here. She says, Spellbinder's Better Press Plate. You know, my doorbell just rang. Am I getting a delivery? Hold on. I have to check. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry. I have to get stuff off the porch. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. I can't. There's like a stack of packages on the porch. I can't leave it. I'll be right back. Sorry to interrupt. So sorry. Actually, maybe they've driven off. And I can ask my mom to grab it. Hold on. Yeah. I'll ask my mom to grab it. I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere. Hold on 1 minute. I just don't want to leave one on the porch. We've had a lot of porch pirates in my neighborhood recently. Do you guys have that problem in your neighborhoods? Okay. Kay's go get the delivery. I'm seeing if my mom can grab it. Hopefully it'll be all good. I'm so distracted. Squirrel. Okay. Natasha, what an adorable card. I love that you used like Better Press Plate for the foiling. Sometimes I forget that you can actually use the Better Press Plates for foiling as well, which I think is pretty awesome. Whoa. Okay, this one's bright. Put on your sunglasses, y'all. This is from Mandy in Minnesota. It's not even coming across on screen how neon these colors are. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out exactly what she did. I'm thinking she probably has like neon paints and she covered the whole front, and then die cut the thanks out of another sheet as well. I'm guessing. Because it kind of feels like there's a texture to it. So I think it is paint. She doesn't say. It's a mystery. Mandy, what are we going to do with you? Well, I'm still going to put her slip in the giveaway bucket, but I am so curious. Do you guys think this is paint? What do you think? I mean, there is a little texture to it. Is there shimmer to it? Maybe like the teeny tiniest amount. Like there's a sheen to it. That's what makes me think it's acrylic, because some acrylic paints are not like, they have a matte, almost like a satin finish. Yeah. And you can even tell like down here where it did like the stitching, like the impress of the stitch into the die cut, that there's a little bit, you know, it almost has a plasticky feel. Lunar paste? It's lunar paste? No. I guess it could be. I never would have thought of that. I totally would have gone for acrylic paint. Well, that's such a great way to use it if that's what it is. Hey, Mandy, if you're in the chat, let us know, because you got me stumped. Okay. Another protective plastic on this one. This one is from Karina in Michigan. Ooh, look how pretty. This is such, oh no, go back down. This is such a great way to use up scraps of colored cardstock, just to make like a striped background. And I love it. There's a little bit of texture on it. I love it. I think the consensus in the chat is that was Simon Hurley paste. You know what? It probably was. I love this. I love the coloring up here. I love the shape of this hello. Life is so much better with you in it. That's a great sentiment. All right, Karina, tell us all about it. Okay, she says cardstock, Nilo Solar Classic White. Okay, color strips are Stampin' Up. Stampin' Up Sentiment. A label punch. Interior card sentiment from Stampin' Up. Hero Arts inks. Cool. What a fun card. Karina, this is adorable. I even love that you added some little rhinestones right there. That's so cute. Thank you so much, Karina. I will put this in the giveaway bucket. All right. Coming up, we have, this is from Karen in Wisconsin. Oh, similar technique. Although, no, I think she like masked these. Or maybe it's paper. It's all like one solid, like it's very smooth. You're on my mind and in my heart. What a great sentiment. Okay. Gina K Electropop Neon Ink. She totally did make it. Wow. Okay, so she like did a bunch of masking. Amazing. And that Insight Sentiment is from Honeybee. Wow. That's some really great masking. They're all the perfect width. Well done. I'm impressed, Karen. I like that. Love it. Thank you, Karen. Okay, coming up, we have one with a literal rainbow from Nancy. Look how cute this is. But look what she's done with all the clouds. She's used embossing folders or maybe stencils even. Looks like it could have been stencils to add texture onto all of these clouds. And they're all coming in different things. I don't know if this is a rainbow die. It almost looks like maybe she used nested circle dies for this, which is such a great way to get a rainbow when you don't have a specific rainbow die set. Just use like a nested circle die set. So smart. I love this little peek of the sky in the background. All right, let's see what she did. Hero Art Circle and then Spellbinder dies. Perfect. She doesn't give us a whole lot of detail. I'm just assuming the Hero Art Circle is what she used for the rainbow. I'm guessing. So cool. Nancy, thank you so much for sending that along. All right, this is a big one. I believe this is from Sam in the UK. All right, let's see here. Yeah, Samantha in England. Okay. Oh, okay. This is for someone who has lost a pet. They will be loved and missed every day. That's my own sentiment. Every time I see it, I want to cry. I want to say that came out in, was it November, December of 2024. Lost Sophie and Daphne that summer, so that's what inspired it. But what a great card, and a great way to incorporate rainbow for over the rainbow bridge. So no, I don't know where this little like rainbow thing comes from, but I do know that this is I think it's Loved and Missed dies and stamps, and I believe the paw prints might be in that stamp set as well. Love that. What a great card. Don't get me wrong. I like the card. I don't ever want to use it, right? I don't want there to be a reason to use it, but I'm sure there will be. It's so hard. So hard. I'll put Sam Slip in the giveaway bucket. All right, here we go. Let's do another stack of cards. All right, this is from Vanetta in Indiana. Oh, this is pretty. It's like a soft rainbow. Hold on. Nice blue envelope. And then look how pretty this is. She's added on these like little vellum butterflies. Hold on. I feel like they need to be fluffed up so we can really see them. So many fun rainbows. Okay. I love this fun, funky rainbow. Be your own rainbow. I love that. You can weather this storm. You are strong. I love that. That's from my, what is that stamp set called? I guess we'll find out. Everything Will Be Okay. That's what it's called. Bo Bunny Builder Rainbow inks. She uses Distress inks, and I love all these dots on here. Dot stencil from Stash. Hero Arts Glitter Paste. Love it. I love that it's like super colorful, and then there's like pops of black. It really makes it stand out. And it's also like a really soft rainbow. It's a really fun take on rainbow. Thank you, Vanetta. All right. Okay, I think this next one is, where is it from? It's super cute. That's all I know. This is from Amy in Missouri. First of all, let's take a moment for the envelope. I love that stenciling. Very soft. And then look at this. Okay, where are these stencils from? Where is this? Where are these like daisies from? Because I love how they're like soft and they kind of get lost in the background. That's so pretty. It's very ethereal. Spellbinders, Giannis Makula Daisy Stencil, Tim Holtz and Altenew Inks, The Greater Sentiment. Okay. And she's also like put the sentiment, like put a little bit of vellum behind that. Do you see it? It's very subtle. But I do love that. And I love that the like kind of like teal metallic paper she's used for the sentiment. You can see a little bit of it peeking out around the outside. So pretty. You know what it is? She's used like an ivory cardstock. Do you see the difference in the color there? And it's just made everything very soft. I love that. Amy, adorable. I love that. And I love the callback to the daisies on the envelope. That's so pretty. Thank you so much, Amy. I'll put that in the giveaway bucket. All right. Coming up next, we have a card from Lee, who has lovingly corrected me. I was probably calling her Lay or something like that, but it's Lee. First time mail. I couldn't have gotten it wrong before because it's the first time. I love it. Okay, are you ready for this? It's adorable. Okay, well, perfect rainbow. I see my big day birthday stencil in the background. I want to say this is a Spellbinders die, maybe? No. I swear I've seen like, I'm guessing they cut it on their digital cutter. I think. I could totally be wrong, but I think. And then let's celebrate. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I cut this card using my Cricut. I'm so glad I called it. Such a cute design. Cricut machine. And then she's even got the font listed. She used my stencil. She used a bunch of Catherine Pooler inks and then some cardstocks from Spellbinders. And then the inside panel is a Cricut print and cut. That is so cute. And I love that she used like the same color for the card base as the color that cuts out the happy. I love that. Adorable. What a great card. Thank you so much, Lee. Thank you for sending that along. Ooh, this one's very striking. This is from Jennifer in Michigan. Look how striking this is. Color outside the lines. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what she did. I think she did some very intense ink blending with like, do you guys see there's a little bit of a texture on this? I'm thinking she ink blended. Then she did like some swipes with her ink pad and then put clear embossing on it. And then stamped over the top and then ink blended some more. I'm guessing. I could be totally wrong. What a fun technique. She says, I used scrap from a background I made. So no clues on how the background was made. Interesting. Jennifer, I'd love to know the process because it's kind of got this really cool layering effect. It's really neat. That's a great stamp there too. Sentiment is from Fun Stamper's Journey Color Pop. That's a great sentiment. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Okay, this one's cute. It's got like a dancing cat on it. This is from Leslie in California. Look at this. I might talk about a happy birthday card. For one thing, the cat's dancing, and it also has an adult beverage, which always makes a party better, right? Whether it's alcoholic or non-alcoholic, either way. I love that. This is so cute. Okay, Leslie's taken little squares of like cardstock that has a texture on it, and she's created her own kind of patchwork out of it, which I think is so creative. I love that. And then she's got this little die cut, which I think that might be a Spellbinders die cut. I could be wrong. Spellbinders dies, Starshine background, congrats, cat etched, and dies by Simon Hurley. I love that. So cute. Adorable. Thank you so much, Leslie. And it did not get lost on me that cat was a gray tabby. Okay, this one is, I believe it's a birthday card from Carolyn Elliott in Canada. And I wanted to show you because it's a really cute card. And she sent me like the cutest little note inside. But look how pretty. Those colors are just so adorable. I believe this is a Concord and Ninth cover plate die. What a cute card, right? And then she's just sent me a little note inside. Adorable. So I wanted to share that card with you all. Okay. This next one is, cat update. Tracy's asking about Kevin. It was actually Fred. Last time I did mail call, I mentioned that Fred might be having surgery. He did have surgery, or maybe it was, I can't remember. He had surgery at the end of May. He wore a cone for 2 weeks and now he's doing great. So he was very happy to get the cone off, but both cats are doing very well now. Thank you for asking. Speaking of gray tabby cats. All right, this is from Fern in Alberta, Canada. And okay, I was just double checking to make sure I didn't have anything I needed to not show. You know, like an address or something. Okay, this is adorable. Okay, so it's like foiled and then ink blended over the top. Do you see that foiling, that gold? And then also it looks like the same texture foiled like the negative of the, do you guys see that? Like she took what like the leftovers from the foil and then foiled it again. So then she could use that for the friend die cut. So smart. Friends are the best gifts of all. I agree. Gina K foil mates. Let's see here. Those are all the stash. She's got some green cardstock and some black. The hello is from Spellbinders and the friend is from Gina K. Love it. Thank you so much, Fern. All right, up next we have a card from Tina in Sydney, Australia. This is one that took a little longer to get here. So this was actually for the April theme of birthday. Look how cute this is. It's like, it reminds me of like one big bubble, like a huge bubble. Another year older, another year wiser. I love that. What a great card. And I love like the stenciling on the outside edge too. So she says, all to new modern greetings, sentiment stamp set, and VersaFine clear inks. Love that. What a great card. And I love all the colors and like the hints of green back there. Tina, adorable. I love it. Thank you. All right, here is another one from Vanetta, but this is her card from April that was delayed in getting to me. I'm sure it was sent on time. Oh my word, this is so cute. Okay, so another birthday card. Okay, look. And he's on a little spring. A little balloon animal. He's so cute. He's adorable. Oh my word. And then it's like on acetate with the balloon. Oh, that's adorable. You like don't even know the happy birthday's in there. That's so cute. All right. Oh no, we don't know where anything's from. I'm thinking maybe this stencil for the balloon animal might be from Concord and Ninth. I know they had like a suite of products, like a bundle of products that kind of have this little guy. I don't know if it's from them though. I love that. I totally need to cough. I'm going to mute so you don't have to hear me. Okay, we are safe from the coughing. What an adorable card. Vanetta, adorable. I love it. Yeah, me too. Lynn Penguin's Creations. Balloon animals are cute. All right, I'll put that in the giveaway bucket. Okay, here's another one that was just a birthday card to me. Such a cute message inside. I wanted to show you the cute card, the little swan for my birthday. But I also wanted to show you, because she specifically calls out the postage stamps. This is my mailbox. Not a problem. But look at all these postage stamps from Germany. Like Lego, and then there's like a fish and a seahorse, and then a lily pad with lilies, and then this like really cool like peacock. But you guys see that the peacock, the feathers are actually envelopes? So cool. I love that. So I wanted to show you all the postage stamps. So this card, let me make sure I tell you who it's from. I think it's Nicola. Yes, Nicola. Thank you, Nicola. What an adorable card. And I'm keeping that envelope because it has really cute stamps. All right, let's do another stack of cards. Or maybe halfway through at this point. Maybe. Okay. All right, this one is from Mary Lee in New York. Look how cute. What a great way to use all of those nesting dies. You're more loved than you know. I love that. That's so pretty. And the black makes it very striking. Andrea says, our new kitten Riley has just joined me. I'm having now to keep him off the keyboard. No kitten on keys here. Well, if you start sending gobbledygook, we know who actually is typing it. Put it that way. Mary Lee. Okay, let's see what you used. You used Arch Dice from Altenew, Sentiment, Dare to be Artsy, Spread Your Wings, and cardstock scraps. That's a really great way to use cardstock scraps, right? I love that. Adorable. Okay, this next one, I have a funny story. This is from Jill, and look at this. It's like, this like spins and stuff, the hello. And I put it in the little box, like when I organized it, and I was like, oh no, the die cut fell off because I put it in and then it like turned. It did not fall off. It's supposed to do that. How did she attach this? It's on like it's like a special thing. I don't know where, maybe she says where it's from. Gina K, Flower Garden Stencil. I don't know where the rest of this is from. But that's adorable. And I love the stenciling. And I just want to keep spinning it. Let's get a really good spin in. Okay, let's see if we can do it. Yeah, there we go. That's so fun. I love all the colors you used. Adorable. Thank you so much, Jill in Ontario, Canada. Into the giveaway bucket. All right, this is a card from Ken. I mentioned earlier that his card was delayed. So this is Ken. This was for April. And for one thing, he had a really nice envelope. And it had this little itty bitty mahjong tile right there. But unfortunately, it popped off when I went to open it. So I saved it. But look at this. Okay. So he's got extra papers in here just to make sure. But look at this. It's a shaker card. And it looks like a little mahjong game going. And it spins. What? Yeah, I think it actually, it spins when you push this in and out. Isn't that so fun? It's so cool. Ken has this engineering mind. I wonder if he is if that's his profession. So interesting. What a fun card. I want to know how, I think he has a video on this. Probably shows how he did it. I need to go look at it. Okay, so he says Spellbinders, press plate for the foil, Anna Griffin, foil, C9 ink, alternative letters, tiny mahjong tiles, from the Taiwanese local market. So cool. Ken, thank you so much for sending that along. He says, do not include me in the giveaway, so I won't. But this is adorable. I love that. Such a cool card. Thank you, thank you. All right, up next from, I think this is Nina. Yes, Nina in Hawaii. And this is for May. Okay, look how fun this is. This is a really fun die with the bees and the honeycomb down here. And then she's even made the whole entire card like that. Is it a hexagon? Is that what it is? That honeycomb shape. Adorable. I love it. She's added the pops of red and orange and green. So it's not literal rainbow, but it's colors from the rainbow. I love that. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry. I just totally put your address that was on the envelope. I'm pretty sure it's a business. I'm hoping. Sorry. All right. I'm going to glue this closed. All right. And then we can get that in the mail back to you. Put that in the giveaway buckets. All right. I recognize this die coming up next. This is Kathleen in Virginia. Adorable. Oh, good. Nina says it's all good. I'm glad. I figured it was probably a business. So probably okay. All right. This is adorable. Where are these tiny clouds from? Because I need to know. They sort of look like they could be lawn fawn, but not. Maybe. Sparkle Wave die and Cater. Oh, Tailored Expressions, Cloud9 stencil, using some C9 colors. And then, let's see, cardstock, Spellbinders. Yeah. Adorable. I love this. And I love that cheers right there. What a great rainbow card. I love it. It's so cute. Kathleen in Virginia. That's adorable. Thank you. Oh, I hear a shaker in here. Okay. This is Kathleen in Ohio. And look at this. That is an amazing shaker. Everything moves so freely. How did she make this? Okay. So she just used foam around the outside edge, but all those beads and the confetti are contained in there really nicely. And she's got this embossed background. Do you guys see that? There's kind of a circle dot texture in the background. And then she's done some inking on top. So creative. Spellbinders, Party Spots embossing folder, Close to My Heart inks, and then Happy Birthday on her Cricut. And then look what she did to the envelope. She put little ink splatters. That's so cute. I love that. What a fun happy birthday card. Thank you so much, Kathy. Okay, this is very rainbowy. Hold on, are these the same person? Maybe. Hold on. No, they just have the same size of card. So interesting. A slimline card. All right, for Madeline in Southern California, look how cute this is. I never would have thought to do peppers. That's so cute. Hold on, got this one curl of my hair that's out there. Okay, so I love the stencil. This might be a stencil I did for Simon a while back. I can't remember what it was called. but it looks familiar. And then we've got like, do you see the shimmer on the peppers? And then this hello right up here. I love that so much. Yep, that's the stencil from Simon. Altenew Spellbinders Market Tote Peppers. So cute. I never would have thought he has peppers. That is so fun. I love that. Thank you, Madeline. And then also another slimline card. It's perfect for rainbow die cuts, I think. This is from Kim in Maryland. Look how fun this is. All these like soda pop bottles. I love it. All the rainbow going across. And then the background she kept to just like light grays. So it really lets the colors stand out. And she's got a straw over here. I think that's adorable. So Catherine Pooler Products. Love that. What a great card. Thank you so much, Kim. All right. Oh, this is adorable. Is that a capybara? From Charlotte. I think I saw her in the chat. Look how cute. I love the little inner tube right around him. And then she's used like different bits of paper to build the scene. She even put a little bit of gold paste around the outer edge. I love that so much. So this is another example of like rainbow colors, but not like a literal rainbow, which is really kind of cool. So background, let's see, dies are from Spellbinders, June 2024, small die of the month. Let's see, sentiment from American Crafts foam stickers. Love it. Charlotte, you always do such creative cards. It's adorable. Thank you so much. Okay, and I'll put that in the giveaway bucket. Hold on, I've got like a stack of cards over here that's threatening to tip over. So I need to take care of it. Okay. Ooh, this is cute. This is from Carol in Maryland. Look how cool this is. Like, I'm trying to figure out what she did. Okay, I think she did like some watercolor, and then she went over with a gold pen or a gold marker and added like gold on the edges. That's such a fun idea. Watercolor from Altenew, gold paint from Coloro, and then stamped ink from Altenew. I love that. Wishing you the biggest slice of happy. It's a great sentiment. I love that. Thank you so much, Carol. Okay, put that in the giveaway bucket. Ooh, this is pretty. This is from Laura in Arizona. Look at this really pretty background. That looks like a really nice meadow of a bunch of flowers, and I just want to be sitting in the meadow, preferably on a comfy blanket, maybe with a picnic. I'm not picky. I'm just so specific about what I want. I love it. I love that just a note up there really makes the sentiment stand out on that colorful background. Okay, so doesn't say what this is from. I do know the Simon Says stamp has a stamp that does kind of a similar silhouette like that. So it could be from Simon Says stamp. I'm not sure. But this just a note I know is from Kathy Zilski from CZ Design. Then a fun butterfly up there. That's adorable. I love that. Thank you so much, Laura. Into the giveaway buckets. All right, this next one is from Kay. I think I saw Kay in the chat. Kay in California. Let's take a moment for the envelope. Little dragonfly. And then look at this. Let your dreams take flight. That's so pretty. What is this like background scene from? Just floating by with a birthday wish for you. That's adorable. Okay, so Kay says, background paper is Whimsy Stamps. Sentiment Stampability, Dragonfly die from Stampin' Up. Love it. Dragonfly, this one on the envelope is from Inkadinkadoo. Love it. That's a really pretty image in the background. I love that. Thank you so much, Kay. Don't want to separate the card from the envelope. Keep those together. All right. Coming up next, we have from Joanne in North Carolina. Oh, this is cute. Look at this. Okay, so looks like she has like these die cut pieces that she's made each one a different color, and then she's arranged them to create a backdrop. for the circle on top. What a fun way to use different die cuts. Let's see, butterflies are from Simus's stamp card kit. The sentiment is from Stampin' Up. I love that. What a fun way to use like kind of long rectangles. Like it maybe even could have been like a sentiment die or something like that, that she's like cut strips of paper and then colored each one differently to create like a rainbow. I think that's so fun. Oh my word. Almost missed the inside. Look at that on the inside. These like little scallop edges. That is so cute. What a fun detail. That's adorable. Joanne knocked it out of the park. It's adorable. Thank you. Put that in the giveaway bucket. Oh, I love this one. It uses a product that did not get as much love when I designed it. This is from Melissa in Snohomish, Washington. Proud of who you are. This is a great card for Pride Month. So last year, was it last year? Yeah, it was last year. I want to say my May release had this Proud Words bundle. And when I came out with that product bundle, it was twofold. One for like Pride Month, but also like, I'm so proud of you for like graduations and things like that. So it had like served two purposes. But it's one of those product bundles that I think it's underrated. I don't think it's been used as much because it is pretty specific, but it's one of my favorites that I've designed over the years. I love it so much. So I'm glad Melissa used it. And what a great card. She's even used some of my Kristina's Essentials dies out in the bottom for some texture. And I love the thin circle with like the ink blended, probably the same paper she used to cut out the paper for the Proud. And then she's got some like fun holographic on the outside. I love that. All yours. Proud Words, circle thin frames, and my finishing touches. Oh yeah, not my essentials, but finishing touches. That is correct. She used a bunch of C9 inks as well. I love that. Thank you so much, Melissa. That just makes me so happy. I love it. Put that in the giveaway bucket. Okay, up next we have, let's see, hold on. This was like tucked in with some other things. I think they're all together. Okay, let's look at this all together. So this is from Aild. I'm not sure how to say the 5-year-old's name, but I believe these are some cards that she sent. Okay. So, dear Kristina, we love watching your videos. Thank you for teaching and inspiring us. From Ayla. Oh, it's an A. Yeah. Ayla and Hannah. Hannah. I'm not sure. Hannah-K? I'm not sure. Interesting name. I love it. It's very pretty. Okay. So, this is from Ayla. Okay. First of all, this envelope's adorable. So many hearts. I love it. And the hearts are squishy. They're squishy. They're on foam, glitter foam. I love it. I love that so much. And then look at this fun card. 5 hearts because she's 5. Hello. And she's colored some flowers and made look how cute. She made butterflies out of the hearts. That's so creative. I love the stenciling with all the different colors in the background. And then she even drew like little scenes from outside, flowers and a sun and some trees. How cute is that? I love that. What a fun card. Beautiful. First time submitter. Love it. All right. And then over here, Hanneke? I wish I knew how to say your name because I'm totally not saying it correctly. Okay. Here we go. Oh, this is cute. Look at this. They're little shakers. The little animals. Stop it. That's so cute. Okay, so I love that she's taken made 3 little windows. There we go. I'm trying to get them moving again. Sometimes the things get flattened in the mail. It just happens. So Hello Bluebird stamps, watercoloring using distress ink, and Zig Clean Color brush markers. Adorable. Oh, a little koala bear, giraffe, and a little monkey. I love it. Stop it. These are adorable. And I love that you even made like a envelope for it. So cute. I love all the colors. I love it so much. And thank you for this cute card. Even has a squishy heart right there. So adorable. It's been a while since we had a kid send in their stuff, huh? I'm glad they did. Oh, look at this. She even told us what she used. Stencil stamps from Altenew, glitter heart stickers. I love that. I love it. All right, I'm going to put both of these in the giveaway bucket, and we'll see if one of them wins. All right, from Karen in Ontario, Canada. Ooh, this is an intricate card. Karen in Ontario, California, not Canada, California. Look how fun this card is. There's so much happening. Like I want to like touch everything. There's little, wait a minute. That little Brad button looks familiar. Is that a really old one from Basic Gray? I may have designed that. If it is, I could be wrong. And this like live life and all that. That's so cool. Live for the moments you can't put into words. It's a great little inspirational quote. I love this happy birthday up here. Stamp, ink and Inkadoo, papers, Vicky Boo and dyes, border print stickers, enamel dots, paper cedar brads. Oh, from My Mind's Eye. That's why they're familiar, because I used to have some from My Mind's Eye. I didn't design those. I just loved them. That's all it is. How fun is that? I had a bunch in my stash. That's why it looks so familiar. How cool. Karen, thank you so much for sending that along. What a great card. So eclectic, like a really fun way to pull everything together. She says, do not include me in the mail call giveaway. Okay, first of all, let's appreciate this envelope. That's some fun ink blending. And then they did like little highlights on the balloons. That's adorable. Okay. This is from Kathy Lee in Colorado. Oh, stop it. This is adorable. What a great birthday card. Okay, where is this balloon die from? And it came with a stencil set to color it in. Looks like something C9 would do. I don't know. Waffle flower. Adorable. Waffle flower balloon background die and stencil. I love it. Okay, so I kind of think they took this balloon because I think it's the only balloon that's like a full image, and then they just repeated it over here. Brilliant. I love that. And they used a bunch of inks from Concord and Ninth. Kathy, that's adorable. I love it. And I love that it's on like a dark blue background. So striking. Okay, so she did like a white card base and then put the blue on the front so the inside of the card's white. That's so brilliant. Thank you so much, Kathy. Put that in the giveaway bucket. Okay, we're down to the last stack of cards. Bring that other stack over here. All right. We're doing so good on time. I love it. Okay, this is Jennifer in Pennsylvania. Sorry, I was like pushing it off screen. All right. Let's appreciate the envelope here. Love it. And then look at this fun stenciling. Okay, so it looks like she stenciled the background and then she cut the shadow of the hello die as well as the hello die itself out at the same time. So then we have that continuous pattern going across. So creative. And I love all the colors she used. So stencil from Gina K, a bunch of inks from Simon. The hello die is from Altenew. The Have an Amazing Day is Simon Says Stamp Good Greetings 1. Sequence from Pink Fresh, Blue Cardstock. I love that. What a fun way to do a simple card, but with really lots of colors. That's adorable. I love that so much. Thank you so much, Jennifer. All right. This next one, I believe both of these cards are from the same person. They came in separate envelopes, but one didn't have an info slip. but I did verify that they were from the same address. So I think they're both of these cards are from Anne in Michigan, but I don't like, I think one's for April, one's for May. We'll see. So I think this one is for April, and these eyelashes are hilarious. I love them. Can you even see those? They're like wispy eyelashes. I love it so much. And I love the color combo because this is like totally my jam, like magenta to purple. It's so fun. Happy birthday. Hope all your wishes come true. Love it. Okay, so I think this was for April. Mystery. We have no idea what all this is from, but it's adorable. I love the enamel dot, like the pearls that are on here. It's so fun. And then I love on the envelope, it says better than store-bought. You're just letting them know. Just letting the recipient know this is better than store-bought, just so you're aware. Okay, and then see, there's another one, so I'm pretty sure it's from her. And then this is, I'm not sure if it's for May or not, but it's adorable. And I love that she's used like this like foiled like acetate and then put it on top of this paper. It even has the interior with the pink. Wishing you luck. What a great way to use like a foil. How cute is that? Thank you so much, Anne, for both of your cards. I'm going to put your slip in the giveaway bucket. All right, this next one, I believe are both from the same person. One is a birthday card. Yeah, they're both from Kathy Morgan. So first of all, Kathy, thank you so much for the birthday card. She sent me this birthday card and she even used my dies on it and she made some candles. She totally made it look like these postage stamps, which are pretty much my new favorite postage stamps. Isn't that fun? I love that like she even like on the postage stamps themselves, they're designed by Lisa Congdon. I love Lisa Congdon. She's made the letters really playful and like the P is like 2 different colors and the R is 2 different colors or 3 different colors. So Kathy did that on the die cuts as well. Such a nice little throwback to it. She's basically recreated the postage stamp. She even put Forever USA at the bottom. Kathy, these details are not lost on me. I love it. So she sent me a really sweet note inside, but she's adorable. I love that. And then she also sent a card for May. So I just wanted to make sure that I called that out. So here's her rainbow card for May. Isn't that so cute? I love that she did kind of like a stenciling, but then she put like, I guess it's like, are they little glitter drops or maybe a little rhinestone embellishments? It's really cute. So she says, fanfare layering stencils and fanfare cutting plate from Tailored Expressions. And then the gems are, oh, this is all Tailored Expressions. I love it. And then the gems are from Tailored Expressions. So adorable. Kathy, what a cute card. And thank you for the birthday card. Adorable. I love it. Okay, I'm going to put your slip in the giveaway bucket. I'm going to put my special card over there. Okay, this one is from Suzanne in Michigan. And look how cute this envelope is. It says Happy Mail on that side. And then here to there, Good Mail Day. How adorable is that? You're a breath of fresh air. I love this scene from Concord and Ninth. It is so fun to like build like a faraway scene. I mean, that looks nothing like where I live. That's for sure. I love it so much. Concord and Ninth Seaside Bundle, C9 inks and cardstock, and then Spellbinders Mirror Black cardstock. Oh, for like the shiny like tabletop and seats and also on the lamp post. How cute is that? Totally rainbow. So colorful. Impressive. I love it. I love like all these details everywhere. I want to be there. I want to step into that scene. Suzanne, you nailed it. All right. Up next we have, I believe these are both cards from my friend Leanne. Is Leanne in the chat? She might be. Okay. First of all, let's look at the cute card that she sent me for my birthday because it's adorable. Look at this. All this layering. I think it's very colorful. It could totally go for this month's theme as well. With a nice big happy birthday across the front. And I love this die that she used. And then she colored everything in. Looks so good. Oh, you guys don't need to see the message. I was about to like check the inside like I do. I love that. Leanne, adorable. I love it. Okay, here's the card that she made for the actual theme. All right, so look how cute this is. And what's funny is I saw her last week and she was using this felt that has little rainbow hearts on it. And I made a comment about it. I was like, where'd you get that? That's so cute. And then little did I know, she had already mailed me a card with that on it. And she even sewed on that heart. Did she sew it onto the cardstock? She totally did. Okay, no. There's a little bit of cardstock underneath. She sewed it to that. And then put this on top. And I love this embossing. Love that. What a cute card. The die is from Pashta. The felt is from her stash. Embossing folders also new, and the corner chomper for opposing corners. I love that. Leanne, so adorable. She is in the chat. Hey, Leanne. I love it. Leanne's so creative. I love how clean and simple this is, but there's still a lot going on with all the embossing and everything. I love it so much. Thank you so much, Leanne, for the birthday card and for that card. I'm going to put your, oh, she says don't include her in the giveaways. Okay. I will not put it in the giveaway. All right. This next one is from Deborah. Ooh, so cute. Deborah in Wisconsin. Okay, first of all, let's appreciate the envelope. Look at all that ink blending. And then look at the super colorful shaker card. Got to get all the glitter bits moving around. How fun is that? So she's created like a super thin shaker card by making an acetate pocket and putting both glitter. Do you see there's glitter bits in there? Glitter and sequins. I love that. And I love the ink blend across with the tulip stencil as well. Okay, so she says, I used some of my favorite retired products. Echo Park tulip stencil, pink and Maine, add a thank you die. The flowers are from Spellbinders. And then the big thanks stamps are from Gina K for the inside of the card. Let's look at the inside. I'm glad she called that out. I almost missed it. Thank you so very much. I love that. And I love this little cut here on the end. What a great card. Thank you so much, Debbie. Deborah or Debbie, I guess. She signs Debbie on the back. What a great card. Thank you so much. She says don't include her in the giveaway, so I'll put that aside. All right, this next one is from Jamie in Utah. Ooh, this is rainbowy. I love it. Look at this. Just a note. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out if she made these flowers. I think she did. I think she made all of these flowers and like ink blended them in different colors so that they can go around in a circle and create the rainbow. And then there's like a rainbow holographic frame. Oh, and then look at that fun washi on the inside. That's adorable. And she's even put like different colors of rhinestones or gems in the center of all the flowers. Such a great attention to detail. Okay, so she says flowers from Spellbinders flowering quince. I guess that's what it means. I guess there's 5 petals. That would make sense. Rainbow heat transfer vinyl onto cardstock, just for you, foiled with Spellbinders, essential glimmer washi tape from about 20 years ago. Wow, what a way to pull out an old supply from your stash. I love that. That's adorable. Thank you so much, Jamie. Put that in the giveaway buckets. What a great card. Ooh, this next one has a bunch of stitching on it. Hold on, let me see where the info slip is. This is from Joy in Minnesota. Here's the envelope. Look at that fun texture on the envelope. That's so cool. And then here's the card. Look at all this fun stitching. That takes a while. That takes some time to get that. So this was a labor of love. And I love that it's just like a little frame and then just like colorful flowers on the one corner. It's really pretty, very striking. I love the really thick border. How big is this card? This is 5.5 by 5.5. So pretty. Okay, flower dies from scrapbook.com. Ulta new for the pegboard panels, probably the for the sewing. Floss from their stash. On the go greetings, stamp and die set for the outside. And then inside, sending all the hearts your way. Love it. That's so cute. I love that so much. Joy, thank you. She says to not include her in the giveaway, so I'll put that aside. Oh, we have a first time mail call. Hold on. I have to get it open first. Okay, from Natalie. And in Australia. Ta-da! Okay, I like that she called out like, hey, first time, like, don't forget. Thank you. She's watched. Obviously, she knows sometimes I don't see. Okay, so she did send me an envelope to send her card back. Ooh, look how pretty. That's amazing. I love all that stitching. And then the rainbow inside. That's adorable. Wow, she even put like little like dewdrops on the center of all of those little medallions that she's sewn. That's amazing. I love that so much. Okay, so let's hear about her card. Dies are from Spellbinders, the sentiments from Paper Roses, and then the clear gems and embroidery thread are from her stash. I love that. That's so pretty. I like that she put like black behind the sewn panel. And I'm looking at it and it looks like the sewn panel is like multiple layers. It looks like maybe 3 layers of cardstock thick. So it's got some, like, it's substantial. And then she sewed through it all. I love that. And then mounted it on the card. That's so pretty. She even sent a little, she's like, please return in this bag. Thank you. I mean, Natalie, that's amazing. I think you need another bell ring. Okay. And then because she is international, her envelope does not have a stamp on it because I don't expect all of you who are international to have U.S. postage stamps for me to mail it back to you. But thankfully, we have some postage stamps that have been donated by fellow card makers. So I will be able to mail this off back to Natalie momentarily. I will have to add postage. It's a little bit thicker, so I'm gonna have to weigh it and figure out how much it's going to need. But Natalie, thank you so much. Put that in the giveaway bucket. Looks like we've got 1, 2, 3 cards left. From Vicki Miller in Orlando, Florida. Okay, did she like make this paper herself? That's amazing. You know what? I think it's like the shaving cream technique. I've never done it myself, but I've seen it done where you have like shaving cream and you put like ink and you swirl it a ton and then you put your paper down. Is that what happened? Background made using shaving cream. There we go. Food coloring. Smell the card. There's a hint of shaving cream maybe. No, I think it was in the mail too long. Probably just smells like a mail bag. I don't smell it. Yeah, no, I don't get the shaving cream. It doesn't smell bad. I bet it doesn't smell like anything at all either. That's cool. I love that technique. And that's really vibrant. That's really, really cool. Always follow your heart. I love that. Let's see. Hint of shaving cream. Maybe. I love it. I love it. What a great card. Thank you so much, Vicki. She says no drawing, so I'll put that aside. Okay, this is adorable. This is from Stacy. I think we saw Stacy earlier. Maybe not, because this is April. Look at this fun. Okay, for one thing, I don't know that I've ever seen sequin bits that look like this. You guys see this? They're like all faceted, like little windmills. Those are cool. Oh, there's one right here that's outside. That's cool. Huh. It's your birthday. Hope your day is pure magic. Okay, where are those from? Allproductscrapbook.com from Cropping Crate delivered except Inside Sentiment. Wow. So they included all of those. That's so cool. Okay. And then she put like I think it's like a rub-on or a sticker. That's what the bird is on the acetate. How fun is that? I love that. What a fun card. Stacy, this is adorable. Thank you. And it's weighty. It's got some, substantials to it. Dale's asking about the C9 release. There is not a release in June every year because of the inventory blowout. So it's the last day of the inventory blowout today. So I believe after this, all the prices go back to normal. But I think it's anywhere ranging from 20% to even 60 or 70% in some places. All of my line and all of C9's line, except for the most recent releases, are included in the sale. Okay, this last one, I kept it in its little cardboard here because I didn't want to lose any pieces, which will make sense when you see it. But look at this. This is from Michelle in Indiana. Okay, and I think, is it all just one or, oh, okay, it stands up like this. Okay, so ta-da. Look how cool this is. So she's used like a ink blend cardstock to cut the tree and also the bush, and then all of these die cuts coming up. And then there's the fence, which she's stacked the die cut. So it's a couple die cuts thick. Love it. Like the attention to detail on this is amazing. Okay, so Simon Says Stamp Color Blend cardstock. She used a bunch of C9 cardstocks and Lawn Fawn, and then C9 Secret Garden stacks dies and stamps, and C9 cardstacks base die. So cool. I almost want to like lift this up and like you could make that as like another panel that like, so the card opens the other way too. But I love all these tall flowers. So cool. It's just unusual looking, right? Michelle, amazing. Such a cute scene. Yes, what Judy says in the chat. Very cute scene card. I love it. Thank you so much, Michelle. We'll put that in the giveaway bucket. All right, and then I'm going to put this back in its little protective sleeve so that I don't mess it up. If I can get it in here. Okay, perfect. All right, let's pick a winner. All right, let me see if I can. We'll go overhead. Okay, and my hair has flattened. Fluff back up. Fluff hair, fluff. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, I'm mixing these up. Oh wait, come back. I had one run away. Come back. Okay. Usually I have my husband pick these if he's around, but I have to go pick him up from the airport momentarily, like when we're done here. So it's up to me. So the winner, like whoever I draw, they get to choose a $50 gift card from a crafty store of their choice. So hold on. Okay. All right. I'm not looking. I'm just gonna pick one. All right. It's this one right here. Who is it? Who is it? All right. Let me switch to the overhead now. It is going to Joanne in North Carolina. Which one was this one? I don't remember. Something with butterflies. I don't remember which one. But Joanne, please either email me at my blog or send me a message on Instagram. Maybe both. So do both to make sure I get it. And I'm going to look into seeing if maybe I've got some emails that are going astray that I'm not getting. Like maybe the form on my blog isn't working. I haven't received anything on my blog in a while. I should look into that. So I will make sure that is working, and I will track you down. So Joanne, adorable. Thank you. All right. That wraps up mail call for the month of May. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you would like to participate in mail call for future months, go to the link that's down in the video description. Maybe if Andrea is still in the chat, she can throw the link in. Andrea is one of my moderators. Oh, I said, hi, Andrea. I see you over there. She's still here. Throw the link in the chat if you would. Go over there to my blog and you will have a link so you can download that info slip. You can print 4 on a page and cut them down and then mail in your cards. I think we only had maybe a couple international folks who take us up on the offer. If they want their card back, just include an envelope and we'll put postage on and get it back to you. But today was a really good example of someone who wants their card back, and we will get it back to them. I've got my donated postage right here ready to go on an envelope. So if you are international and you want your card back, please just include an envelope to send it back. The other request that I don't mention all the time, I have in the past, is that if you send in multiple cards all at once and you would like your cards back, please include a self-addressed stamped envelope for each card, because then after we look at it, I will immediately send it back to you. So I always split up the cards and file them by month. So if you only send one big envelope to send 6 cards back, then I've got to like keep track of where the cards are and everything. So I split up the cards and I file them by month. So if there are individual envelopes for each card to get back to you, the likelihood of you getting your card back is much higher. I'm just put it that way. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. And for all of the comments, thank you, Andrea, for throwing that link in the chat. And once again, Joanne, please let me know over email or Instagram. Send me a message over there, as well as last month's winner, who I do not recall their name, but I didn't get anything claiming last month's prize either. So if you know, you might want to go back and look at last month's. All right. Oh, Yvonne, thank you. Yvonne says she loves my hair. You know what? I've kind of discovered that it looks better throughout the day. Like in the morning when I first do my hair, I'm kind of like, and then it sort of like relaxes and it looks better. It's weird. And I do enjoy that there's more curl to it now, which is fun. All right, everyone have a lovely afternoon, evening. I hope you find time to craft. I'm going to be kind of MIA for the rest of the week because it's C9 summer camp. For those of you who are joining me in the Pimento cabin, come, don't forget summer camp. And for those of you who have never done Conquer the Ninth summer camp, or you have no idea what it is, watch out for like, usually they announce it maybe like right before Christmas or right after, and you sign up and register, and camp is always in June. It is such a fun event. I think it's the best virtual event out there. It really does feel like summer camp. All of the teachers or camp counselors, all the cabin counselors, we all convene at the C9 office here in Utah. So for us who are working the event, it literally is like summer camp. And for those of you at home, you get a little taste of that because we are all on camera together and it's just a lot of fun. So have a lovely month. See the mail call link down below and check out the inventory blowout over at conquerandninths.com. I will see you very soon. I'm going to run off to the airport and pick up my husband who's been out of town for a bit. So, all right. See you guys later. And thanks for watching.